Hello to anyone out there in my parking lot. I know y'all saying, oh my goodness, what is she doing on here? She normally do men. Nope, today I'm doing anybody. This is an open live to where I just decided, I don't know what went in my head, but something just said, nope, do it open, do it live, don't change it, don't stop it, don't do one gender, just do any gender. Hey there, 400 Circle Media. 400 Circle Media said Queen. Hey there, Anarchy of the West said, what is this? Are you saying what is this, or you're asking who is this, Anarchy? The title told you what it was and who it was. I'm the Queen. How are you doing today? You want to speak or what? This was to Anarchy. I thought Anarchy had something to say. He wanted to know what is this with a question mark. And for me, Anarchy is not what is this, is who is this? And you're more than welcome to speak to. You can say, hello, Queen, how are you today? And Archie say, what are you talking about today? I'm talking about life. The title said, call the Queen. If you want to talk about something, what's on your mind, and Archie, call me. The number is pinned in the comments. Any questions that you want to ask other than what is this and what we're talking about today? 400 Circle Media say at the school, just showing love. I definitely appreciate you for that too, 400 Circle Media. And you know what? This is an open live. I just wanted to see what was out there. And Archie said, why so hostile? Just a question. Oh, no, I promise you. I apologize, and Archie. I do. If you feel like I'm being hostile, you know what? I apologize to you for that because that's not the intent. But what it was, I think when you flew in, you know what we have to do, and Archie? I want to get along with you because you might be someone that want to come back to my lives. So I definitely want to apologize if you feel like I offended you because I didn't mean to. What it is, I'm so used to dealing with men or the women that I deal with. I like them to be polite. And I think when you rolled in, landed, the first thing you said was, what is this? See, for people like us, it's kind of rough and rude. So I guess on my end, coming in like that, the intro for me on your end wasn't befitting with me. So if I offended you, I want to apologize for that. I just took the intro to your question a little bit like the first thing people do when they come to your house, they definitely speak. So when you didn't speak, I was like, okay, we got to start this over. Anyway, I do a men only live every night. So I'm used to talking to, thank you. You know what, and Archie, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I definitely believe we'll get along because you know what, for some reason, it seemed like you flew in and you wanted to get to the point because you wanted to see, wait a minute, is this for me or is it? You know, and at the end of the day, I always say on the end of my videos, just get to know me. I think you and I get along very, very well. And if you look in the comments, and Archie, you'll notice that I have a phone number on there. So if you ever want to call, I'm available to talk. Just know when you call, I do record the calls. But other than that, thank you so much for flying in. I definitely appreciate you flying in. And I'm going to tell you what I also respect about you, and Archie. I respect the fact that the way I was responding to you, you felt offended by that. But what you also did, and Archie, you made it clear right then and there how you was feeling about it. And I appreciate that because those are the type of people that's meant for me. The people that are meant for me are the people that come in and just be who they are. See, you could tell anybody how you feel about things, and you could tell anybody what's on your mind, as long as you do it within respect. And that's what people need to learn. And that's honestly what I try to show people. Anything can be done with respect. And that's why I call myself, my name is Queen Dee Dee, just in case I didn't label everything in the title or anything, or you're not familiar with my channel. And Anarchy, it's definitely nice to meet you. And I appreciate you being upfront and just saying, why so hostile? I can accept that too. Thank you so much. I hope you like in the end. But it's all about you right now. Normally when I do my lives, it's all about my men. But today I kind of wanted to open it up and do just a quick live and see who else could it be all about. Because I am focusing on my men, because I feel like my men need a different type of attention. Why? Because they don't really open up and they haven't learned to open up the proper way. So my live at night is honestly just me. And me doing a live right now, I said I wanted to do just an open live to see what it is that people are actually looking for and how can we talk to each other without, again, being hostile, being disrespectful, seeing what's on somebody's mind, talking about what this is, and just going from there. And I see Cool Stuff gaming at the end saying, do you know Jesus? And you know what, Cool Stuff? When you ask, do you know Jesus? The first thing I want to know is, do you know you? I understand the question, do you know Jesus? But I want to know, do you know you? The first thing I would ask you, Cool Stuff, is, do you know you? So if you go ahead and leave your message there, I definitely can see you on both sides, because I want to know, do you know you? Oh my goodness, and I love it. I see everybody coming in, and I want you all to understand also that the difference with me and my chat, whether I have an open door for everybody or I'm minimized to just certain ones, which is my men, just understand this: no comment go unread, unnoticed, and unspoke about with me. So that's the difference with my channel. And I see everybody coming in. I see Randy coming in. I don't know what Randy coming in to do, but Randy, let me give 400 Circle Media back his wrench, because I removed it last night because he wasn't here. 400 Circle Media, are you still in the house? Is 400 Circle Media still here? And I see Cool Stuff said, okay, here, 400 Circle Media. $400. If you hear 400, we back in business. Make sure you pay attention, because I see we like, thank you so much, Nerd Supremacy, and I'm gonna get to you as well. But I want you to be very, very clear. I'm no for whoever you are channel. What you can do for me, you can like my channel, you can subscribe to my channel, and what you can do also is send me a super chat. I'm open and you can join too, but what you're not gonna do at this time, I promise you, you're not gonna be rude. So if anybody's coming in to be rude, probably because I'm not in the mood for y'all today, not for that type of conversation, because y'all know I eat those conversations up. But you have to go and watch my videos for that. And if you want to talk to me directly, you have two options. You could either call me, or you can schedule with Can't Get It Right to meet with me. Other than that, I don't do these type of conversations when you're interrupting and I'm talking serious business. If you're a man and you want to get some loving from me, you can come to my live. It's at 7:30, between 7:30 and 8. Yeah, I roll in and out at those times. Why? Because I have other channels that I have to go and make sure I visit and support. So we're going to get back in the chat. I see you, Samuel. Hey there, Samuel. So 400 Circle Media, you have your wrench. They get too far gone, I want you to reel them in the pond. Can you eye that for me? Anyway, so back to this good chat. And the fact that I'm no came in and he spoke and said hello. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but it's a channel by Ye. Channel by Ye. Your girl just said nay. Anyway, thank you 400 Circle Media for flying in, landing, and dropping and saying I'm at the kids' school, but I'm showing here because I'm supposed to be here. And you damn right about that one. And Archie of the West said, why so hostile? Again, I apologize to you and Archie. And because of that, I think me and you became friends. And as you see, and Archie, I didn't even ask a gender. But I would like to ask you, if you go down there in the chat, I would like to ask you, when is your birth? Like, what month are you born? Can't Get It Right. Oh, Can't Get It Right rolled in here. I didn't, you know what, Can't? I didn't even know you was in the room. Can't Get It Right rolled in and said, slap me in the face. Queen. Yeah, he did. He did it just like that. He rolled in and said, Queen. And you know what? In case anybody gets slick with me, I want y'all to know, I had this outfit on last night for my live, but it was something about that outfit that made me say, I did a live last night, and it was right there, Samuel. And I see you, Samuel, down to the bottom. He got me incorrect and checked real quick. He said, guess what, honey? Basically, people be in a bad mood. And you're right about that, Samuel. And that's why when I'm in a bad mood, or I'm not feeling good, or I need some support, or I need love, this is why I go to my men at night. Because my men at night, they're going to protect me. You know why? Because I'm going to protect them. And the way I protect them at night, I protect them by listening to them. I protect them by supporting them in any way that I'm supposed to support. Like, I don't know why I got 2 likes up there. We definitely need to move that up because I should have more than 2 likes. And exactly, nerd supremacy. Not right. People in a bad mood and it's on a Friday. This is one of the days you should be celebrating. Listen, nerd supremacy, especially if you just got paid. And listen, you ain't got all them bills today. You don't got all them damn bills. You should have some sort of happiness, or you need to be like me, Kool-Aid. This Kool-Aid supremacy, nerd supremacy, and also anarchy. Anytime you fly in, because you'll be back, this Kool-Aid. So when you see me say Kool-Aid, you start coming in with your Kool-Aid too. If I decide to do these open fun lives like this, I might continue. It depends on what everybody have to say to me. You know how your girl get. And if you don't know how your girl get, come back and watch me. I do videos during the day and at night, and I do my lives at night. Anyways. And Archie said respect, and I definitely appreciated that too. I'm Noah Wawa, said hi. Can't get it right fluent like he did. He said Queen, slapped him in the head. He gave me a peach. He gave me everything he needed to give me. I'm not even going to go over all of it, but I have to because he's a member and he's a part of this family. And if anybody want to speak to me in or off the air, I'll have a right now, go to my description. I'll set up, I have an email set up, but probably by the weekend out, I'll have a different email set up and you can head over there to Can't Get It Right. And we'll start talking about what we need to do. But because I noticed there's a couple people that's in my audience and it seems like they want to talk to me, but this is not the time to talk, especially if it's off the subject. And the subject is an open live. I can answer your question, but make no mistake, it ain't a dumbass question either. Yes, this is the queen and this is how I act. Now getting back to the point. And I was going to say, yes, if you watch my live from last night, I didn't have all of this on, but I had most of my, not my, in no underwear and all of that stuff. No, because I do take baths and stuff. Anywho, hey, I had this on last night and I was feeling so hype and something scared me on my live and I shut the live down. But something just told me, no, you need to go back. So I took it off because I was only on the live maybe about 20 or 30 minutes. Anywho, y'all, I came back today. I said, no, I'm wearing this again. I switched up a couple of things. Switch up. Y'all know I'll throw that Duke pop over here like this on you in a whole second or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Yes, she will throw it on you just like that. Y'all better know something about me. Anywho, way. I needed to come back and wear this. I needed to come back and wear this because it's somebody in the audience to where I just been meshing with this person like a little damn brother for so long. I'm talking about meshing, and something just told me just come back, wear it back, wear it back. You don't have to wait till your men because they need to know that on this live, and I'm gonna make sure they know it on the other live. And if you look in there, if you just scan through all the usernames and stuff, you'll see somebody rolling up in there. He looked like this in the picture, and he got on the red t-shirt, y'all. That's who y'all gonna be reaching out to. If you want to talk to me, if you want to get with me, if you want me on your good channel, don't come invite me over to your house and it's dirty, it's filthy, and all that type of foolishness over there. Don't invite me to your house like that. You invite me over to your house and make sure I can at least sit down on your couch and not get up with my pants and they dirty. That means if you invite me over to your house, one thing Can't Get It Right gonna do, he gonna make sure that I'm going to a house where that damn couch clean enough for me to sit down. Or guess what? Can't Get It Right is not going to tell me, Queen, we got a house we need to go visit, and you better know it. So can I get a 100 cent by 400 circle media? I mean, come on. And listen, and Samuel. So you know what, my man? Did I ask y'all to bring our night thing? Right there's a one. Boom, y'all. You better know it. Yeah, 400 circle meter. That's why I decided to wear this back again. I say, no, I'm gonna drop this. Anybody want to ask me a question? Y'all better ask me now, because when we get started, I'm gonna say, listen, I got a open live I did, and you go back to that open live where I allow people to ask your question. If you want to ask your question, ask your question. This is the time to ask your question, because we are about to be so busy until I'm gonna have to throw these type of comments and lives in when I get a chance to. Y'all gonna be at me. Queen, can you do a live? Queen, can you please include everybody? Please, because we about to hit some streets. In the streets that we going in, we headed to the streets of Bel Air, and we don't stop right at anywhere. And we not starting anywhere either. Why should we start anywhere when we've already been through that? See, things are like a circle. It's like a circle. You got this half of the circle, and you got that half of the circle. And on these two halves of the circle, you got different things going on. But everything makes sense when you understand it. That's why you got to know how to get along with everybody. You got to learn how to fit in a circle with people. Once you're able to fit in a circle with people, guess what happens? You learn how to be at peace because you know who to be around and who not to. You know who to be led by and who not to be led by. And whoever leading you, you got to have such a strong relationship and bond with them to where when you feel like something going wrong, you should be able to go back over there and say, listen, you leading me, but see how we communicating? And then you fix that friction. But when you get led the right way, you know how to get along with people. And then you end up getting to the right people. But you don't got to start from the bottom anymore. People out there steady starting from the bottom. You don't have to start from the bottom. Don't stay at the bottom of nobody goddamn pit. Come up. Don't stay to the bottom of nobody pit. Learn how to get what you want. Learn how to be you. If you be you, be you. You be true. I promise you, can't nobody take that from you. But what it is, sometimes we got to learn how to be us. There was someone that asked, do you know Jesus? And I wanted to ask him, and I did ask him. Don't know if he gave me an answer yet, but I'm going to get back to the chat because it's about questions that you want to ask me. And if I'm not answering your question quick enough, or you got to go, you got an option to call me and ask me your question on the phone. And I just opened that door up. If you look in the comments, you will see it back in the comments. Can't get it right, Jug, 400 Circle Media. Y'all can put the phone number in the comment section if anybody want to call. Anyway, do I know Jesus? My question to you is, do you know you? If you can answer me, do you know you, with the answer that I'm looking for, then I answer your question. I see you down there, Randy. Randy flew in. Thank you so much, Randy Hall. I'm going to get to everybody, and I'm about to start doing it now because this live is open for you to ask your questions. And if it's something I can answer for you, I'm going to answer it for you. But best believe this. When I open these type of lives, I'm opening these lives for a reason. And one reason why I'm going to open these lives, and I probably will continue to do it, had to throw something in there because my mind just, that's what I was telling 400 Circle Media last night. I'm not a person where I can warn you sometimes. Why? Because my mind can be so creative until I might think of it in the middle. And I literally was sitting in my chair and something said, no, you should put back on what you had on last night. And I'm like, nah, I didn't wear that. I don't do that. But something said, no, put it back on. And when I put it back on, I sat down, and y'all know I love my sage. I lit my sage, and that was time for me to relax. And when I relaxed, something told me, you need to open up a live right now. But when you open it up, you don't need to have it gender related. You just open up the live, whatever they got to talk about, you talk about it. Because what you're going to learn to do is, and I'm letting you know that what you're going to learn to do is, I know can't get it right. Sit right there. You coming next. You're after this conversation, trust me. And I don't even want to read your message right now because I didn't want to, that was my phone. I didn't want to read your message right now because I'm on to you next. Anyway, see how you almost made me lose my train of thought? I told can't get it right, but this is where you have to talk to your little brother. Because you be telling them, you be talking in the middle of stuff, and then they throw something out and they don't think you seeing them and watching them. The type of person, because I pay attention to everything. And he threw something in there, interrupted my mind, and then now I done lost focus. Now the people gonna say, you know what, this lady don't even know what she be talking about. And then somebody else gonna say, she know what she be talking about. So watch with my mind, they're gonna come back to it. But can't get it right. Son was killed a few weeks ago and in prison. And y'all think I'm joking? When a person is loyal to you and a person got your back, you better believe they're going to support you in any way they can. And that's why you got to find trust. And this answer was easy for me to say, you know what? I need to talk to can't get it right. And I need to talk because if anybody want me, they're going to start going through him for me. But what he did that you don't know, because there's a lot of you new right now, and you need to go ahead and subscribe. And I don't know why I got 2 likes. That's baffling me. But anyway, he's burying his son tomorrow, but he came to support. And he didn't know anything about what I was going to talk about. Matter of fact, nobody even knew I was doing this live because I didn't know I was doing this live. So I did need to interrupt. I don't know what all Can't Get It Right said, but I think I read the first part of it. It was like Queen Today. And right there I said, let me just stop what I'm saying because that was my next conversation. He's burying his son. Today is the wake. He's in Texas. Today is the wake. And tomorrow is the funeral. And while he's at the funeral, I might go live to show my respect and homage. So I'll find out what time the funeral is. And for me, even if I got to be on the live by myself, I'm gonna come to Can't Get It Right's funeral. You better know that. Damn, Randy, you just said it. Randy said, when a person dies, it hurts in many that are part of them and have to live on. That's true. And while we have Can't Get It Right on the phone or on the line, I am going to, and thank you. You know what, Randy? Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Cool Stuff Gaming, for that. Thank you. We definitely appreciate you. And I'm lighting my sage because sage has to be for me. That's when it brings peace to me. And last night I kind of got scared that something happened with 400 Circle Media, and he'll notice I started lighting my sage. I had to, once I got off, I talked to him, I had to light my stage because I've learned that when I start feeling sad inside, my night live, when I talk to my men, I could let my feelings out and they understand me without judging me, because these men are growing to know that I'm really who I am. I'm not one of those women where I'm faking it. And I light my sage, and I even light my sage when I'm even talking to you. But not only do I light my sage, I want to show y'all. I light my sage, and this sage lit light right now is going to be dedicated to Can't Get It Right. Today is the wake. And what else we're going to do is, because I also had a candle lit. And no, I'm not a tarot person and card reader. I don't read cards. I don't read palms of hands. I don't do none of that stuff. All I do is I walk and I be blessed inside, and I feel like I'm at peace, and I be me. Whether I listen to church music, whether I go to church and I don't, whether I listen to the pastor and I didn't, all that type of stuff, because I found the Lord in my heart. And people just have to understand where he at right now. And the guy wanted to know Cool Stuff. Matter of fact, he said, do you know who Jesus is? And I don't know how we came on this conversation, but I have my white candle. I was about to burn my green candle for money. I really was, because I said, Lord, I said, I need it. And I'm not being funny. I said, I need it. And I lit the green candle, and something told me, said, don't do that. And I had the green candle sitting. No, I was going to light the green candle, but I didn't. So something told me to just light my white candle. And the problem that I had with my white candle lit, I had to sit into the back. And something just told me, no. If you look in and you're really asking the Lord for something, how can you put your question of money first? The first thing you need to ask the Lord before he going to give you anything, you need to ask him for some peace. Ask him to continue your peace. Ask him to, just show you how to get there in a peaceful way. And you got some dangerous woods you're going to go through, or you've been through, if that makes any sense to somebody. But this white candle is our prayer, our condolences, in every aspect of our heart to can't get it right. And we know that this is a painful time for you right now. And I just wanted to, even though we haven't talked yet, and we're going to, I wanted to throw this in, and I was going to do it tonight. But I guess it was another good reason, because I wasn't going to see you tonight. So it was another good reason for me to have this live right now. And the condolences to you. And tomorrow, I need the information of what time. It don't matter what time the funeral. Yes, it does matter. I'll be to the funeral. Because if I had the money, I would be there on the flight too. And this is my white candle for peace. And you find peace in your heart too. No matter what the relationship was, find a way to make peace with that. Because you know what? And if you have to make peace, a lot of times, like what I had to do, when Randy made that comment about when someone dies, it affects everybody. He's not making it like Mex say, no lies detected. Because I know when I lost my mom, it didn't really bother me. But this last year it did. And I had to find peace. So can't get it right. You, whatever it is, you find peace within. And if you can't find peace within, you ask the Lord to how to bring you to peace. Now we can get back to this chat. Because there was so many questions, and so if anybody didn't know how to ask a question, let me do this. If there's anybody that didn't know how to ask a question, hopefully by the conversation that I just had, the floor and the door is open if you want to ask anything, whatever's on your mind, but make it make sense now. Because if y'all know me, or you done seen my videos before, or you trying to get to my videos, or you trying to figure out who I am, I'm gonna tell you like this: you better go watch those videos before you come the wrong way. And we know that we not coming the wrong way, because I'm sure by now we done weaned out if you wasn't supposed to be here, or if you weren't supposed to be here, you probably left already. Who knows? Anyways, so let's get back to this. I don't know if Anarchy is still in the building, but Anarchy might not be in the building right now. But hey, Anarchy, I'm gonna get to you again if it's meant to be. And now a day ago and by, probably gone. Thank you again. Can't get it right. Cool stuff. Do you know who Jesus is? Cool stuff. I'm waiting for your answer. Can't home 400 Circle Media said KG 100. He sent all the 100s. Cool stuff also said, can this love be all about Jesus? Cool stuff said, can this love be all about Jesus? I'm not sure what the eyes mean, but he said all about Jesus. But I got a question before I answer that. Because see, I'm a little bit methodical. When you say, can this love be all about Jesus? Tell me, what is this? See, because when you say stuff like that, this in this type of sentence right now is used as a noun. That's a person, place, or a thing. Or you can also use the word this as a verb. That means it's action. Because love can be action too. But when you asked that in the question, you said, can this love be all about Jesus? I want to know what you mean by this. Oh. See, you see what I mean? Cool stuff. See, I don't play like that. You notice, see, most people wouldn't have went into all of that. See, I had to go back before. That's why you have to pay attention to things, because cool stuff said, can this love be all about Jesus? And because I'm a methodical person, that's why I'm so methodical until the question really didn't make sense to me. Why? Because he said the word this. But when I look down in the chat, because I see you down there, cool stuff meant the word live. Cool stuff said, can this live be all about Jesus? No. But Jesus is up in this live, because I'm saved in my heart. So Jesus is going to be with me at all times. But I cannot do a live and it's all about Jesus, because I'm not a person like that. Because if you notice, I don't even match what I got on. See what all I got on? I don't match. I'm not a matcher. So if I'm not a matcher, I don't stay on one subject like that, but you best believe you're going to get what you came for. Now, if I got 4 or 5 people asking me about Jesus, I might answer those questions about that. It depends on how I feel when I get to the question. But if somebody else asks me a question about children, or somebody else asks me a question about a relationship, or what do I think about a husband doing this to their wife, or a wife saying this to a husband, I'm going to answer that question. And when I answer that question, Jesus is going to be in my heart, but I'm answering that question as the queen. And that means when somebody pinch me, man, it hurt. And that means I'm going to give you my honest answer. Because if that pinch hurt, I'm going to tell you it hurt. If you ask me a question and I give you that answer, I'm going to give you that answer that I feel. So Jesus is in me and Jesus is in the live, but Jesus would not be in my in conversation. And Jesus, because Jesus is in my heart, he already know there's no sense in me telling you a soft lie. That's a L-I-E. I'll be telling a soft lie if I have those Christian baiters out there that want me to sit on the live and talk strictly about Jesus. No, I'm not going to do that. But what I will do for you, as I'm going through the streets of YouTube, I'm going through the streets of YouTube, and as I get through those streets, if I find someone and can't get it right, need to listen, or come do a recap of this. If I find someone in the streets of YouTube that or any other social platform, and I know you're asking a question and you honestly want to answer, what my job will be is I will be able to refer you to a channel that can help you if you're looking for that. If you decide that you want to talk to me, you have my phone. And what I'm adding on is, if you need to talk to me outside of this phone call, but all calls will be recorded, you will be able to schedule to talk to me then. So you got different options. So what I open my live up is for my men only at night. A woman can pop in, but she have to talk to me about that though. And I don't have, and listen, and every woman that's popped in, if they came with respect, they'll tell you I've treated them with respect, because I'm gonna teach you respect. And then I'm going to teach you how to be very frank and quaint and not have to use so much profanity and dan chang and chang yong. And no, I don't have to do that. I do that on the videos. However, back to the point. I can't talk about Jesus all day, but if you need that type of conversation, or you need to hear someone say that because you notice about me, I'm just truth. I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm showing you how I am. This is me. I can't give you anybody else. If you don't like it, I can only tell you, come back, try another video, try another live, or I'm an acquired taste. But I will try to send you to another channel. That's one of my goals. That's why I look when people send me things or something just fall in my lap, I might look at that channel. And when I look at that channel, I promise you, I can tell you where they need to clean their damn house up at. So that's what I like to do. That's what I do. And I just say what I said, and it is what I do. And it is what I dotted. I dotted, did it, and then said it. S-A-I-D-D-I-T. And guess what? It's still Kool-Aid. I'm gonna need a Kool-Aid cup. Can't get it right. Kool-Aid. No lies detected. That's what we need to do. Shirt. No lies detected. And you know what? I even though on my men live, y'all know what the problem is. I'm trying to just have a conversation with y'all, but I promise you, my men have flown in, and this is not my men only live. This is an open live for everyone. But I go to dancing and they go to getting me to shook up on them, and I be. See, y'all can't hear Michael on over there. Michael Jackson is on, y'all. I know I'm going to get back. This is what I was trying to tell 400 Circle Media. It'd be so hard for me to stay on topic. I don't know. And then you got cool stuff coming in. Do you know Jesus? Is this whole conversation going to be about Jesus? And I'm like, cool stuff. I need you to get to know who this stuff is. This stuff is the 6'2" queen. And I'm trying to stick with this question and answer stuff. And then, yeah, come Michael Jackson coming on, talk about Thriller. It's just it's just I'm trying not to cut up. This is what I was trying to tell 400 Circle Media. He talking about, okay, he don't, I forgot we weren't supposed to talk about it. But we going to, no, okay, 400. Are you still in the building, 400 Circle Media? 400 Circle Media. I'm wondering, is 400 still in the building? Because I would have told, anyway, let me get back to the script, because now it ain't even a script. It's just me and Mike over there sitting over there dancing. I'm about to go into jumping like this. I say, Mike, come on, this man asking me about Jesus, and he don't know Jesus can be in any beat. What you saying? So because it ain't the church music, that means Jesus ain't there. Who said that? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Church comes in any different shape or form. I haven't been in the church building in so long, but guess what? When you carry him right there, you could be who you want to be. You want to know who Jesus is? Jesus is love. That's why I say, do you know you? I had to cut up for 1 second. I'm going to just cut up for 1 second. Y'all don't make me go turn mic on. If you don't know me, you don't know anybody. Okay. Let me get through this chat. I know y'all saying, now see, this lady opened this chat up for question and answer. I did. Anybody's on the chat. And when I say anybody, is there a woman in here? See, the women probably done said, you know what, I ain't messing with her big ass. She lock our ass. The ladies probably said, hell no, she lock us out during the day on nighttime, and then she gonna call us in during the day. Well, guess what, lady? Don't sit down and talk to me, honey, because you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna want to talk to me too, because I'm gonna do more lives like this. How about that? But I'm just gonna answer the questions if I could stick to this. If I could stick to this, I'm gonna answer the questions, okay, y'all? Yeah, listen, y'all better tell Mike to turn that music off. Y'all better tell Mike, say, Mike, get off there, Mike. We trying to talk. Get off there, Mike. Mike, get off of there. We're trying to talk. Okay, let me get back to this. Anyway, whew. Cool stuff took me back to that again. Can this love be all about Jesus? Hey, cool stuff. I want to ask you, because I gave my answer, but you know what I didn't ask you? Did you want this to be all about Jesus? Randy down there, Randy said, good thing we are separated by space, or I would have just kissed you. And you know what? And just kissing me or just giving me a hug, people don't know all of that is still Jesus. That means you just, there's really, honestly, and y'all know it's the truth, there's not a man living can tell you how Jesus looked. The reality to it is, I mean, you got people that do get stuck on religion. But for me, sometimes you might already be living a religious life. Because as a Muslim, you're not supposed to what? Eat pork? But you might be a person that don't eat pork anyway, like me. I really don't eat pork. I eat a rib here and there, but pork, I really don't eat pork. But I will get a rib here and there. But if I was Muslim, I can't eat pork. But I really already don't eat pork. That's just one of the examples. I ain't gonna go into it because it's supposed to be a question and answer. And y'all let me tell y'all got to teach me how to stay on track, because every comment I read leads to a different topic. That's why I like to read my chat. People not going to understand that. I like to read my chat because that's how I get an understanding of who I'm talking to. I better ask these men about that. Anyway, cool stuff said, who WBU? Who be you? I don't know if that say who be you, but I don't know if that is what it is. Cool stuff. I'm the queen. Somebody tell me down there in the chat what's who be you. That's what he said. Who be you? Or why be you? Oh, why be you? Oh, wait a minute. See, that's why you got to pay attention to stuff. I know. Listen, I don't know who cool stuff gaming is. And I'm wondering what type of gaming, because if cool stuff is into honesty gaming, type stuff, I need to talk to cool stuff anyway, because I want to know what kind of gaming. Are you mean gaming like slots? Are you meaning gaming like video games? Like what kind of gaming are you really into? Cool stuff. But one thing that I noticed about cool stuff asked me some questions. And this the second time, might be the third time he asked me a question. And I had to say, wait a minute. What? Let me go back here. See, and most people don't understand that I'm that type of person. Why? Because what cool stuff doing? Cool stuff know exactly what he asking, because cool stuff know the average person wouldn't answer that question right. Cool stuff is a methodical person. I wonder what cool stuff, what month cool stuff was birthday is. Because if that say YBU, I would want to know what he mean. What is that saying YBU? Because if that's saying YBU, that's a very interesting question. And I definitely would have wanted to answer it. Anyway, and I'm almost done to this. I'm about to say, I know I wasn't behind on this chat. Y'all stop making, I almost thought I was behind on the chat. And y'all know good and well, I don't get behind like that. Now stop. Anyways. And can't get it right. I don't know if you was on the live. I don't think you was on the live last night. You know I wasn't telling everybody about those fives. Remember I told you fives is my number. You know those damn fives hit on play 5. Just like that. Straight cross 5 and 2 zeros. And that's definitely one of my numbers. And I didn't even play. And I'm not kidding you. Go and look it up. The fireball was a 5. That's 3. That put 3 5s on the board and 2 zeros. And you know, even because those zeros is double numbers and those 5s are double numbers. So a payout like that would have been about 25 grand. Randy at the bottom say love would save us. But would it? See, Randy, that's an interesting question. I see you down there, Randy. Randy say love will save us. But Randy, how would love, you think love alone is going to save you? But you know what, before I ask you that, Randy, when you say love will save us. I want to ask you, when you say love will save us, when you say save us, so you're only saying Randy is down there. Randy said that love will save us. And I was asking Randy, when you say save us, what do you mean? So Randy said love deeper than mind. So you're only talking about, you must be talking about afterlife. And are you talking about afterlife, meaning save us? Or when you say save us, are you talking about saving us on earth? Oh, the heart. So Randy trying to say love will save your heart. But you know why I got a question with that, Randy? The reason why I have a question with that, he said where we are one. The reason why I have a question with fully agreeing with love will save us, I guess I have a question because you say love will save us. So basically, anybody could love. And sometimes people have fake love. And then sometimes one have true love and the other one just love. See, I think it got to go deeper. I think it have to go deeper than saying love will save us. I think the reason why we got to go deeper than saying love will save us, because like I said on the chat on the live last night, I don't know how love will save you if you're not at peace. See, I don't think love is what's going to save you. I think being at peace is what's going to save you. Because if you could love, but that don't mean you at peace, because you probably just, you love this one, but then you upset over there. So I think what'll save you, for me, I think what'll save you is when you have peace first. See, because right now in my life, honestly, I have peace. That's why I feel like, right, and okay, so okay, that was my next thing. See, now Randy is saying love has 3 levels, but wait a minute, Randy, love honestly can have more than 3 levels. So you got to look at love, because first of all, love comes with 4 letters. And I could break those 4 letters down to say, okay, no, it's more than that. But I feel, because when you say love will save us, now I would say I would agree with you, because remember I said I didn't fully agree with you. So now I would agree with you to say, well, love is one of the components that will save you. And in order to see, I feel like the level would be, when you done got to where you need to be, you found peace first. I feel like you got to find peace first. You ain't finding love and you ain't at peace. I don't give a damn what they say. It's almost like those 3 levels that I talk about. When I always tell you about, when we always talk about, you got to be selfish, loneliness, and then peace. So when I talk about those 3 things, those are levels. Those are levels. So those levels are, you got to become selfish on the other side. Being selfish on the other side mean those people from over there, they was really selfish. Why? Because they was beating me to a pulp because I'm a giver. But I have to take my giving back. I have to take my giving back, and then I have to become selfish. That's on the other side. There's 2 types of ways to be selfish. You got that good selfish, and then you got that bad ass selfish. So you got to learn how to be the good selfish, but you got to find selfishness that stops people over there from being so selfish because they beating you up. But when you're selfish, that means you're going to start isolating yourself from selfish people and being around selfish things. So when you go to isolating yourself, what you do, you start becoming lonely. Thank you, Randy. You start becoming lonely. And in that loneliness, you stay lonely long enough, but you starting to find your way. And you know the selfish people have moved on. And you know you don't have to deal with that anymore. And you know within all of that, being lonely, you learn how to put up boundaries, because that's why you're lonely. Then I think you move to the other level, of the other side of it. And when you get to the other side of it, that's when you get to a space where you can say, guess what? I done found peace. I got so much peace right now until I don't care about a troll. Because I got something I need to do. Because the Lord have broke me down already. That's that selfish side. He broke you down already. So I don't have to do that anymore. Now I know how to get past that. I've already been through the lonely stage. But I'm to a stage now where I found my peace. And because I've been through that stage where I found my peace, you better know and you better understand. That's when you get to the other side. And the other side is not finding peace by being in love. The other side about being saved by being through love. What it is, when you find peace, you got to find peace first. Because you can love anybody. No, you got to find, to me, it got to come with peace first. Because you got to break your whole self down to even know what love means. And it's so weird that we were just talking about this last night, because I asked the question, Randy said he got to go. You know what, Randy, thank you so much. And guess what? And if you can, I'll be on tonight at 7:30 to my Men Only Live. So make sure you show up. Thank you, Randy. You know, Randy, thank you. And you know what? I appreciate that, Randy. I know I didn't get to it yet, but I definitely see where you said, I love you, Queen. The love is back in tenfolds. I'll talk to you later, Randy. Thank you so much. And I definitely appreciate the conversation with you, because you gave us something else to talk about. And that's why I try to tell people I don't know how to stay on topic, Because you say something to me that takes me all the way off the topic, and then I got to come all the way back around. So imagine how my head gonna be now. And I opened up the doors for women to even come in right now. No women say I'm not fooling with her, because when she had a chance to talk to no women say when she had a chance to talk to me, she locked our asses out. Girl, come on in, child. And listen, good night and goodbye, Randy. Good day, Brandy, and I'll see you tonight. I could tell y'all this right here. Anybody out there in my parking lot, I don't give a damn if this is a men only. I don't care who it is. There's always going to be people in your parking lot. People can say what they want to say. Oh, she only got 5 views. Oh, 5 people watching. No, it's more than that. I mean, but okay, we understand. Bye, girl. Anyway, see there? What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. No, I didn't. The people in my parking lot, y'all always going to be mentioned. You know what, people in my parking lot, I want to thank y'all for being in my parking lot. Thank y'all for hanging out in my parking lot and being my parking lot pimps. Can y'all please get the pimpettes? Bring everybody on in and let them know you don't got to sit out there. You can come inside right now. She's opened up the doors for everybody. Come on in, y'all. That's for all my parking lot pimps. But guess what, parking lot pimps? Even if y'all don't want to come in, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for even watching. Because y'all love pulling up, acting like y'all at the drive-through movie theater. You're not at the movie theater. Okay? You're talking to the queen. That's it. This is just naturally me. I don't know how to change it. And I'm not going to. Because I found my peace, I found my me, and that's who I'm going to be. And I'm not changing a thing about it. Now let me get back to this chat. So thank y'all out there in my parking lot. Y'all know y'all got 2 rules to this thing. It don't matter what kind of live I do. 2 rules to this thing. That is, make sure you enjoy yourself. If you do decide to fly in and land and ask a question or 2, you're gonna be welcomed. If not, you're still gonna be welcomed. But when you leave, y'all already know. Take your trash, take your garbage, take all that stuff and take it with you. Don't leave nothing to my front door, please. Ma'am, sir, and thank you. Without my parking lot pimps, I'm going to still be something. Because then y'all stay there and guard my parking lot while we inside the movies, watching it in the cushiony seats. Boop. Anyway, make sure you like out there in my parking lot because you are parked out there for free. Boom. Back to this regularly scheduled program. Anyway, the mental, yes, I have to get down there to the mental. The mental said like, share, and subscribe. You seen the mental, he put all of that in one. The mental put all of that in one. And I'm still trying to talk to the mental whenever the mental got a minute. And you better do it. No table go unturned. Now let's get back up here to this chat over here. And we almost done with this. Because y'all didn't know I was going to do this drop in, drop by, and drop out. Y'all didn't know I was going to do that, did y'all? Because I didn't know I was going to do it. I told y'all that about 13 times. Anyway. And then you got somebody told me to rub my hands together. Somebody in the chat named I'm no fortunate asshole. Whoever that is said, put your hands together and rub them. He said, bow your head like this and you don't got to do all that. He said, do like this. And then just say, thank you for waking me up this morning. Because boy, I'm definitely not waking up on my own. And you better know it. And that's it. All he want to do is be acknowledged sometimes. See, it don't take that. You don't have to go getting dressed up, putting on your good suits, your bad suit, or just went and bought a suit because you know you ain't even had a suit to go to church in anyway. You ain't had no clothes to wear. So guess what you could do? Just to listen. All you got to do is come from your heart, boy. That's all you got to do. I'm telling you. All that extra finagling and fling-flanging and all that old foolishness and stuff like that. You do those things when you can do it in your heart. You do it when it means something to you. If it don't mean nothing to you, all you got to do is just like this. Just lightly put your hands together, because that's what I'm Noah Fortunately Asshole said. He said to put your hands together and rub them. And hey, listen, like Meg say, no lies detected. And just take it right here and just lightly take a deep breath and just thank the Lord for waking you up this morning. You ain't going to be able to please everybody. It's not meant for you to please everybody. Once you learn how to please yourself, you pleased. Y'all know, man, alive is alive. I'm doing my damn music. That's that song you was made for me. That's for y'all women out there to know. Guess what? I'm me regardless. Randy Hall flew in. Randy say, hey, Randy. Anyways, back to this chat, because I told y'all already know I gets off topic, and then now whoever that was had us to put our hands together and just be thankful for waking up this morning. I don't care who you serve. Saying thank you for waking me up this morning don't serve nobody. It serve you good. How about that? Hey, listen, I want to ask Cool Stuff Gaming, if Cool Stuff Gaming is still down there in the chat. I want to ask Cool Stuff, did you get into church yet and still enjoy listening? Can this live be about Jesus? He in here. You better know it. That's why them trolls know not. They gonna try to play with me. I do Jug. Jug at the bottom asking, do I have a free spot today? I do Jug. Anyway. Nerd Supremacy said, good morning from Virginia. And he slapped it just like that. Good morning, Nerd Supremacy. How you doing today? And you know what? Nerd Supremacy is in Virginia. I wonder what part of Virginia. Yes. So Judge said, can he call and text that number? Yeah. That line is open. Yep. And it'd be ringing during the day too. And I didn't answer it. Just being honest. Anyway, I wanted to ask Nerd Supremacy about Virginia. 400 Circle Media said, and Archie, the mental said 400, 100, 100, 100, and another 100. Just like that. Randy Hall said, do you want honesty? I think everybody should get honesty. Honesty is very, very, very important. Cool Stuff said, yes, I know who I am, though. He said, yes, I know who I am, though Jesus. See, Cool Stuff, one of those people where Cool Stuff will have to give me a call. Yeah, Cool Stuff is a person that will have to give me a call, because Cool Stuff must not know I don't play them type of head games like that. No, I don't play those type of head games. Those type of head games are embedded in me. Those are the type of questions and games I like. Those are the questions and game where people don't understand. You get a wrong answer. A person like Cool Stuff will cut you short like conversation dead and you don't even know it. That's why he asking questions like that, because Where some people will answer that question in one way, that's not what the question means, because you got to understand every single word a person say. When you can master the words that people say, that means you can understand it on any level. It goes back to that lady when she told me that day about using the word poisonous. I'm saying to myself, but everybody don't understand, because everybody didn't learn from a PhD. Know why? Because behavior, real behavior of past growing up, that behavior is not taught in school. Yeah, I said the word behavior. Somebody gonna say that don't even go with the sentence. The hell it don't. You better ask me why. He said he be you. 400 Circle say yes. Okay, so 400 Circle Media knew what that was. Then 400 Circle Media said, why you take it away? Oh, he asking why I took the wrench away. Remember last night with the thing with Larry? I took it away because I didn't know what happened. Remember where you was at when I was on the phone and I told you that? 400 Circle Media. And I didn't remember to put it back because remember, I didn't go back on. I didn't come back up. That was my first time coming back on today. Something said, rub your hands together, y'all. Y'all better remember, all you got to do is rub them together just like this. And when you rub them together like that, just lightly put your hands on your finger and just say, thank you for waking me up. Boom. And I know you're thankful for it because everybody thankful to wake up the next day. So why you can't just say, thank you for waking me up? You'll progress. Nerd Supremacy. Oh my goodness. Nerd Supremacy said, I like your style. You know what, Nerd Supremacy? Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you again. I appreciate you liking my style. I definitely do. Samuel said, hey, Queen, I'm here this morning. Thank you, Samuel. I definitely appreciate that. Samuel said, I want some love from your beautiful heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate that from you, Samuel. Know somebody said hello. Thank you. Know somebody finally spoke first. All that other stuff is like, okay, wow. Anyway, Samuel said, people being in a bad mood, brush them off. And then Nerd Supremacy said, in a bad mood on a Friday, why? Some people just be in a bad mood, honestly. It's just a part of them. At that point, to me, it's just them. It's really just them. And then you honestly, you got people that's honestly not in. This is where, see, I'm telling y'all, it's the conversation don't just stop right there. Because let's say you got somebody that's in a bad mood. Some people get in a bad mood because people put them in a bad mood. But you got some people that's not in a bad mood, but put you in the bad mood because they already an issue on the other side. Example, think about a pessimist. A pessimist is a person, most pessimists, that's just behavior in them. And they could be annoying. They could be so many things. And when a pessimist come around you, what does a pessimist do? A pessimist, honestly, you could be in a good mood and you could be, not bothered. I ain't bothered no damn body, y'all. You could not even be bothering nobody. And guess what? A pessimist will come around and a pessimist will change that whole dynamic in the other person. The difference is you got a pessimist that's not in a bad mood, but a pessimist can be destructive. And then you got a person that's not in a bad mood that get annoyed by this pessimist behavior or this pessimist person. And when they get annoyed by that pessimist ass person just like that, guess what they do? Now they in a bad mood. And they done got started because of a pessimist who not in a bad mood. So how do we stop stuff like that? That's when when you could say you really found peace. A pessimist can't get on your nerves because you know how to skedaddle away from them, especially if they're not living in your house. Whole nother conversation. 400 Circle Media always want topics. That's a whole nother conversation. But you got those pessimists that you deal with on YouTube. You got them pessimists that you deal with at the gas station. You got those pessimists that you deal with at damn Walmart. Y'all seen the video I just posted with the gay guy walked up in the black girl face at work and in front of her child. Because he sleeping with her down low boyfriend that she don't even know about. But she probably wasn't in no bad mood before then. Who knows? But that pessimist ass man just changed her whole mood. But y'all see what she did? If you didn't watch that video, she got her daughter up and she walked away. So y'all go back in the chat and answer. Go back in the chat and answer some of these questions. Does it take love to save a person, or does it take peace? I think it takes peace. But who am I? Anyway, Samuel also said, I'm always in a good mood. I bet you are, Samuel. I bet you are always in a good mood. Samuel said, I love Friday time for the weekend to begin. Exactly. So Samuel, you telling me, Samuel, basically what Samuel is saying is he found his peace. He found what it is he like. And whatever it is he like, Samuel said, I'm trying my best not to let nobody get me out of my abode. That's when you got to be strong from within. People think that they strong from within. They not strong from within, because when you start telling them things that they doing and things and changes that they can make within each other, you will start noticing they start getting a little fiery with you. They start going off on you. You know why? Because that's when you go to striking nerves that they never wanted to take accountability for. That's why they ass be in bad moods. I said it. Yes, Kool-Aid. Not a sponsor. Anyway, Nurse Supremacy say, I wish women today would dress like this. It's so natural and beautiful. Oh my God. Nurse Supremacy, thank you. You made my hand almost itch a little bit, because I definitely need the money. You did. You made my, and I promise you, listen, and I'm not making it up. These are my numbers. I don't know if they're going to hit, but I wanted to. Anyway, Nurse Supremacy say, I wish women today would dress like this. It's so and guess what? Here's the thing about it. And I dress like this, Nurse Supremacy. And honestly, I think nothing of it. Because honestly, this top honestly is a bodysuit. But because I never wore it, because the bodysuit, they never have them like long enough for me, I just turned it into a top. That's what I do with most of the bodysuits. So this is like a whole jumper I have on. See, with the pants. See? This is actually a whole jumper. With the whole. I just throw it on just like that. And what I feel like flying in here in, that's what I fly in here in. And that's what women need to understand too. When you start knowing how to be you, and when you know you true to you, and you walk out in the room, you step out the door, and you feel like you did the damn thing, damn it, you did it. You did it. Listen, if you did it, you said it. If you said it, you did. What happened? Whatever you do, long as you do it with respect. I step out the door. If I feel I look respectful and I feel respectable, that's what I wore. If I start having any questions or second guessing what I have on, then 9 times out of 10, I'm probably out of my comfort zone. I don't really walk out the door out of my comfort zone. I don't walk out the door out of my comfort zone. And to be honest with you, it don't take me all day to get dressed either. That's why I switched up my look just a little bit, because if you see my video from last night, I had on a silver top. And then I had on a different scarf, and I didn't even have on these earrings. So I just switched it up just in case one of my haters out there say, oh, she had that on last night. Child, I had that on last minute. I did. I had that on last minute. I had it on last minute which meant I had it on. If you go back and look at the video, we probably 400 circle meter. How long was that video? Either 28 minutes or 33 minutes, something like that. So yes, and I changed up. Now what? I'm just kidding, but I did have this on last night. Again, welcome to all my parking lot pimps. If you're out there, make sure you pay attention. Stop pulling up to your drive-through movie theater. Okay. I like when y'all pull up to my drive-through, and my movie theater. I like when you pull up over here. So thank you so much to all my parking lot pimps that's on the outskirts of this thing watching me. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for everybody that's in the panel that we having a good conversation. If you ask me, if anybody want to talk about it, I told y'all, there's the phone number. You got two options to talk to me. You can either make sure you leave me a comment or you can call the line. That's the chat line is. Anyway, thank you, Samuel, for letting us know that you are always in a good mood. And he just be glad today, Friday. That's what he said. Samuel said, I'm sorry, Nerd Supremacy said, I'm wondering, Nerd Supremacy. I was about to ask Nerd Supremacy. I don't know why my mind just keep hitting Nerd Supremacy. Like it's something Nerd Supremacy want to see, like, it's something about him. Hey, Nerd Supremacy, make sure you like and subscribe. Because I'm almost certain I'll be talking to Nerd Supremacy again. I'm sure I will. I can tell. Nerd Supremacy and I are going to have a conversation. I guarantee you. Yeah, I had to put y'all on the charger. I put y'all on the charger, child. That's how much y'all talked to me today. I see Morgan Whiteman just flew in. Hey, Morgan. Definitely appreciate you flying in. Make sure you like and subscribe, Morgan. Can't get it right. Say Queen. Yes, for the blue dress, heels, the boots, the shirt, everything. Thank you. Can't get it right. Definitely appreciate it. Randy said, I love black people unless they so angry. I love black people, comma, unless they so angry towards me. If they do have a hard time relating. Okay, so wait a minute. Randy, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I felt the need to open up my phone line. Randy said, I love black people, but they get so angry towards him. And for that, he have a hard time relating. You know what I would like for you, Randy, to do? Because that's so many things in so many words. Or if you're still here, Randy, I wouldn't mind talking to you. But leave it down in the chat, Randy. When you say they, I know y'all like, what the hell she always talking about? What I'm talking about. You got to get to the bottom of things. You can't get to the bottom of things by looking at the first four words because he say, I love black people unless. No. What you got to understand from Larry, something is going on. And what's going on with Larry, if you ask me to get down to the bottom of what the problem is and why, not Larry, I'm sorry, Randy, to get down to a problem as to why Randy say that he loved black people, but they get so angry towards him. I want to know, Randy, who is they? Because you love black people. I want to know, do you have interracial relationships and they is the women? Or when you say they, are you having problems with the black women and the black men? Because they is what going to start the basis of the conversation with me, with you. Because I can look and scour your whole comment, but it's too much for me to kind of digest in a sense. Why? Because you said the word they. Because there's only two ways out of the word they for me. That's meaning you're talking about they as women, or you're talking about they as black women and men, both genders. I would have to start right there with you. So if you want to have that conversation with me, Randy, you can either leave that answer down in the comment. Keep going down right there. Leave that down in the comment and let me know when you say they are so angry towards me. Who is they? Is that woman and man, or is that just woman? That's what I need to talk to. I would need to ask you that first. 400 Circle Media, and you got so much more in that comment, and I would definitely come back to that comment, even if I have to pin it. I'll come back to it. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and look at it again. Nah, I can't. I tried it again. I tried to give you all the chances for me to just answer that whole thing for you, but I can't answer the thing for you because I need to know who is they. I need to know who it is in our race that you're not getting along with, and that gonna open up the other questions. Tell me who is they. 400 Circle Media said, nerd. Those are facts right there. And what nerd said was, I wish women today would dress like this. It's so natural and beautiful. And again, thank you so much, Nerd Supremacy, for saying that. And thank you, 400 Circle Media, for agreeing with that. Samuel said, Queen, you don't wear underwear sometimes. LOL. I know that's right. Prefer to be in your birthday suit, but not on a live chat, only for your personal reasons. Samuel said, Queen, you don't wear underwear sometimes. Okay. I know that's right. Prefer to be in your birthday suit, but not on a live chat, only for your personal reasons. See, that's a comment right there altogether that I would definitely, without a doubt, would want Samuel to call me. I definitely would want Samuel to call me for that. Definitely. Samuel said 400. What's up, bro? Broski. Can't get it right. Ooh, thank you. Can't get it right. He sent all those 100s up. He did. He sent those 100s up because we were actually having a conversation up there in the chat. I remember what the conversation was up there in the chat, but you need to go back to the chat and see why he was sending those 100s, because I asked the question about him sending those 100s if I was telling the truth about things. You should have been here and on time like we was. Randy Hall, I'm saying this because you seem friendly. Okay. Randy say, I'm saying this because you seem friendly. Samuel said, can't get it right. Hey, bro. But Randy said, I'm saying this because you seem friendly. And you know what? And I appreciate you saying that, Randy. But I still want to know, because you say I seem friendly. So are you referring to Black women as they, or are you referring to Black men and Black women that's kind of rough and harsh and you can't hardly handle it, and that scares you away because you can't really relate to it? Samuel said, I'm sorry, can't get it right. Say salute to the chat. Samuel said, welcome, Randy. Can't get it right. Say Samuel, salute. Randy said, thanks. You're welcome, Rand. Samuel said, what you had on last night, you still look good anyway. I be taking a shower, put on fresh, clean clothes. Okay. Okay. You see what Samuel said? Listen, Samuel said, what you had on last night, you still look good anyway. He said, I be taking a shower and put on fresh, clean clothes. If he's saying what I'm thinking that Samuel was saying, Samuel was basically saying when he get ready to come to the live, he basically get his ass together. I mean, why not? Why not? And this is why, and again, I'm not tooting my own horn. I promise you, if I had cameras to follow me, when I go places, and it's places where I have to keep going back to the same place. Example, when I go to the casino or the arcade, I really don't go to the same casino, but I really more so went to the same arcade. Why? Because they got these little, like how I do the numbers with Can't Get It Right. They got these little machines, and I could play these type of numbers. And Can't Get It Right, not Can't Get It Right. When I walk in the room, I'll notice the ladies in there. But as I keep going back, I start noticing changes in the ladies. As I'm still going, I start noticing they done changed. It worked. When they see you walk in the room and you always dressed up, keep coming around. They're going to start feeling not intimidated, but they're going to start feeling inspired. Even if they only start changing the type of shoes they wear, or they stop wearing the t-shirts or the jeans. I'm telling you, that's why if everybody fall in suit and be you, you're going to inspire somebody else to be them. So imagine if you being you at your greatest and you're inspiring people to come dressed up now, or you're inspiring people to learn how to pronounce their words properly, or you're inspiring people to, if you ghetto like that, be ghetto fabulous like that, but do it in a ghetto fabulous good way. Don't do it in a way where it's so messy it causes a different type of destruction. Unless that's the type of life you could live in. That means you got to be at peace with that type of life, because you also got people that's at peace with that type of life too. So thank you so much, Samuel. I appreciate when you said that. Samuel said when he get ready to come to the live, he said he going to make sure he take him a shower and get dressed up and go on and sit down. At least he got on clean clothes. I can bet you that. That's what he's saying right there. And thank you, Samuel. You know what? I appreciate you saying that. And Samuel is saying it coming from a side where he's a male and I'm a female. But so even as a female, it inspires him to want to, man, let me get ready. It's like a thing like, well, let me get ready. Like I was talking to Mech last night, and I was a little bit late on my live because I was trying to attend somebody else, and that's why I needed a schedule. And because I love to visit your house. If you got a channel, I love to visit your house. Anyway, I don't know who that was. Somebody calling me from Missouri. Where, you know what? You know who we have heard from? No, but that's on my man. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway. Okay, now y'all, you see who flew in there? Meg to the Meg back. Hey, Meg. How you doing, Meg? Yeah, I see Meg fly in. I know they're going to be like, okay, at the night chat, I'll be all over the place. But yes, I see you coming in, Meg. And I'm not going to make you wait to the bottom of the barrel like that. You don't have to wait, Meg. Hey, Meg, how you doing? Remember, Meg, we tried this last night. Well, we didn't try this last night. This just opened. We didn't try this one last night. But thank you so much for flying in, Meg. Meg say 400 Circle Media. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But anyway, thank you so much, Randy. I definitely appreciate you saying that, you know, when you see me come in, even as a man, you found yourself, you know, getting ready to come to the live or Queen on live. So I like that. That lets me know that, you know, I'm doing something right, because somebody paying attention, or somebody appreciate what I'm doing, or somebody I inspired. That's all you look for, inspire one person. So thank you again. I definitely appreciate you saying that, Samuel. Whoa, okay. I can't wait to get to that one right there. And thank you again, 400 Circle Media, for acknowledging. Yeah, it made me do the same thing. Randy said, anger is okay if it's directed to who deserves it. That's the key right there. And you know what? You know what, Randy? So Randy is talking about a conversation that we had earlier up there in the chat, where people start looking at you different ways because you're angry, and you got people that entice you to be angry, because it's just, you got to go back and watch the chat, or I'll go back on all that again. I'm doing good, Mick. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you asking that. So what Randy is saying basically is, it's okay to be angry. The problem with it is, when you've had a bad day at work, and instead of taking your anger out at work, you come in, that same anger lingered with you through the grocery store, through the shoe store. Now we at home. Now we going to bed. When was the outlet in the communication? Matter of fact, why don't we go back to when you started having a bad day? Because if you start having a bad day at work, I don't understand, how did your bad day make it here in front of me at the house? Why didn't you either handle your bad day at the work, and when you came home, told me how your bad day was and what happened, and we could talk through it? Or if you didn't want me in it, why didn't you leave your bad mood at the front door and didn't bring it in the house? So I definitely appreciate what Randy just said. Anger is okay, but you need to make sure you anger that anger at the one who deserves it. And then when you anger that anger at the one who deserves it, it's still another step to it, because you got to learn how, once you anger that anger at who deserves it, then now what you need to do is have an outlet. And that outlet is going to be, once you already discussed this, how long are you going to be angry? How long are you going to keep bringing it up? Because what happens at that point, now things escalate into other things that honestly had nothing even to do with the person that's angry from the beginning. But that person that's angry don't really want to accept that apology now. So it's a whole big old mess. So as you see why I go back to, somehow in your life, if you don't find peace, you ain't going to know how to let things go. And you can still love somebody, but you know you ain't at peace. And guess what? That ain't save you. That's all I'm saying. It didn't save you. It didn't save you. Thank you. You know what? Thank you for those 100s. And on that, I'm gonna tell y'all, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, please. So I know one thing. I like that. Thank you, Randy. One thing Randy still likes to talk and engage in those type of conversations. I definitely appreciate that from you, Randy. Samuel said Jesus is a warrior. That's right. Y'all, I keep telling y'all what Meck said. No lies detected. Randy say, I'm just being honest. And that's all you could be. The reason why you're just being honest, Randy, is because you and I, we have an honest conversation. And the thing about having an honest conversation, you can have an honest conversation and it's still how you feel about it. And it's still how I feel about it. But these are our honest views or opinions or our honest conversations. How could you get mad if that's how I honestly feel inside? How could somebody say, I think it was a question that was posed to me. No, I'm not going to go in that question, because if I go in that question, then that is going to take us all off the course. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm telling you, that's why I can't stick to a damn topic, because of y'all. Anyway, Samuel said, I love grown men questions to grown women. Interesting, Samuel. Samuel said, I love grown men questions to grown men, to grown women. Can I ask you a question, Samuel? If you're still down there in the chat, I want to ask Samuel a question if he's still down there in the chat. Because Samuel, if you're still in the chat, my question to you is this. You said, I love grown man questions to grown women. So as a question to you, since you love that, and I'm a grown woman, what is a grown man question you would want to ask me? I know I like to put you on the spot. I want Samuel, because he said, I love grown man questions to women. So he a grown man and he want to ask, he like grown women questions. So I want Samuel to tell me down in the chat, if he's still here, I want Samuel to tell me what is a grown woman question he would ask me. This is to say what's on your mind. So I would like to know what would be on his mind. Can't Get It Right said, Queen, today and tomorrow is really tough for me, but I'm strong enough to get through it. This just keep me in mind in y'all prayers. I already got it lit. I don't know if you was here. We already got you covered. And we're going to not just keep you in our prayer, we're going to keep you in our peace. We're going to keep you in our peace. You know why? Because prayer changes things. And sometimes you start praying and you might not be at peace right in those moments, but you're going to find peace there. And we're going to make sure that we send you some peace. If you can't find it all the way, because this is a trying time for you, and we definitely understand it. And you know what? On this particular live, y'all going to start tuning in, because I'm going to run an interview, just having a conversation with Can't Get It Right. Can't Get It Right have gone through so much. It's a lot of y'all that don't know him, and this is, it's going to be a journey. Can't Get It Right is 45 years old, and he has been through it. He has literally been through life. And if you want me to tell you the truth, I haven't heard not even a tap of his story. But I can tell you this, what makes it very intriguing and interesting, as a 44-year-old man, Can't Get It Right has 32 children. You better know it. He's 45. He'll be 46 years old coming up. April. I think it's April. And he got a story to tell. And he's an only child. That ain't it. And right now, 13 of his girls lives with him. He has a wife, so that he's not a single father, but in the same breath, he can still be labeled as a single father. And we're going to definitely give all the big ups and props to his wife. So we're not negating that. I'm only saying that in a sense, he's labeled in both categories for me. Because he's not the stepfather, he's the father. And he have a wife that helped take on that role to help him. And he just about 3 weeks, he had an open heart surgery in December. When he came home from open heart surgery, he got in an accident. Yeah. The list goes on. So when you see me read that message when he said, Queen, today and tomorrow is really tough for me, but I'm strong enough to get through this. Just keep me in mind and in y'all prayers. So when you hear, when a lot of people put stuff like that in there, and then you listen to their story, you got to really understand that they really mean that. It ain't for show. It really honestly not for a game. And a guy came on some of my videos. If y'all go look on my videos, I say, I don't know what the world he think. I say, I don't even know what he was thoughting. He must have really thought wrong of me, because at the end of the day, he said that I'm taking money. Something like that he was saying. He said I was frauding and scamming. I'm saying to myself, frauding and scamming. Hell, if I was frauding and scamming, I would have money right now. I don't have it. That ain't fraud and scamming. What I'm doing right now, I'm really coming on giving y'all me. I can't help that. But that ain't got nothing to do with fraud and scamming. It got everything to do with what Can't Get It Right doing. He just being himself. He being altruistic, and he put it right there on the line. Why? Because he know inside he have nowhere else to go to let it out. And that's how I was feeling. I had nowhere else to go to let how I was feeling out. So I had to separate myself from life. That's what I was trying to tell Randy. And not Randy, cool stuff. Well, Randy too. I mean, you got to find peace. You got to find peace first, because love ain't gonna enter it if you don't find peace. You better know it. It's levels to it, and peace got to be number one, if you ask me. Anyway, Samuel said, and again, you already in our prayers and our condolences to you and the family. And I will be on live tomorrow while you're in the funeral. And anybody want to come, I'm gonna have an open, and you're more than welcome to come to, even if we just have a chitter chatter about nothing. That's what I'm doing. Samuel says, sage is a spice, isn't it? Sage is, I mean, it's not a spice to me. It's like a calmer. It like gets rid of, like, if you feel like you got bad energy in your home, you feel like you're trying to find peace and tranquility, you know, you can get some sage and you light it, you burn it, and you just go through your house and you just sage your house. I'm gonna get some sage. This is what happened with the guy the other day. I don't know if you was, I think Samuel, I think you was here when I told a story with the guy the other day. When he came in, what he did was he came in, and I got the video and everything. He told me he had beads and black soap, and I was like, oh, that's good, because I like stuff like that, and then I like my beads too. And he was offering me beads, and I told him yes, I will let me look at the beads. And when he went to telling me how much it cost, and I like the fact that he was, me not thinking, again, I'm not gonna get into the whole story, but he was a Nigerian guy, and he honestly, he was trying to fraud me. And the Lord stopped it. That when I tell you, y'all, the way the Lord stopped it from happening, you could tell the Lord did it to me just to test me, and it worked. I fell for it, but the Lord, but I fell for it, but I caught myself within minutes. And the minute I caught myself, I went back on Cash App and I pulled my money back, because I noticed he started playing with me. It wasn't nothing but the Lord that put the money in pending. And here's the thing, it was only $25. It was literally no big deal. Because if I was able to do any kind of business with him over there, like get beads and get sage, because he told me that he has something almost like sage, and that burns you for peace, that burns you if you feel like for any negative energy. So for me, it was about getting something where I can say it gets rid of any kind of negative energy, or it puts you at a peace. Hey there, Tiger Brad Mighty, definitely appreciate you flying in. How you doing, Tiger? I see you down there. Anyway, it just puts you at a peace. So the moral to the story is, that's what happened with the guy while he going through my videos. I'm a fraud, I'm a scam, but you the one, I had to cancel my payment. Not only did I cancel my payment, the thing, when you send a Cash App, he gave me 2 phone numbers, and on both of the phone numbers it said no. It said this is a scam. So if y'all see these messages, it's like, that's why, because I stopped my money from going over there. I was able to stop it. And normally with Cash App, you don't get to stop it, because once it's gone, it's gone. But it just so happened it was impending. And the guy got mad because I canceled my payment, because he was trying to act like the money I sent it to was the wrong account, and let him check. And I'm like, okay, but I'm showing you where it's paid. What do you mean let you check what? That's what it was about. If I didn't tell the full story the other day. So if y'all go and y'all see somebody scrambling all through my videos, that's somebody from over in Nigeria. But I got the video because I recorded the call, and I got all my screenshots to show. I got receipts. I didn't try to scam anybody. And how you gonna be a fake if you only you? I'm only me. Y'all keep watching me and you tell me what's fake. I can't help who I am, and I'm not being funny, y'all. Anyways, let me get back to this chat. Randy said, I find if the mind rests, the heart open up. Right there. But Randy said it. Randy said, if the mind rests, the heart opens up. That's why I say there's no way love will save you. You got to find peace first. You got to let your mind rest. You got to let your mind rest. You got to let your body rest. This is where you get to a point in life where you say, I give up because ain't nothing I could do. Ain't nothing you can do. Nothing. That's when you get there. How can your mind rest any other way if you haven't found peace there? That's my point. It can't be love first. You got to find peace within. And that's what I try to tell people. If you find love and peace, if you find peace within you, you're going to find everything else you're looking for. You're going to find peace. You're going to find pieces there. You're going to find love. You're going to find, matter of fact, you're going to find integrity. You're going to find fame within, outward, whatever. You're going to find love. You're going to find what you're looking for, but you got to find peace. You cannot have a disgruntled mind, mouth, ears, eyes. You can't be disgruntled like that. That's when you learn how to get along with everybody on their level, or you walk away from them because you don't supposed to be on that side of the circle. It's a pie. You got that pie in half. You got one side of the pie. You got the other side of the pie. On this side of the pie is these people that you can't hang with on your side. Get out of there. I had a couple conversations. Example. Mec is here. I had a conversation with 400 Circle Media numerous times about this. Then I had a conversation yesterday with Mec about this. And they were saying how the trolls will eat you to pieces. I said, I know that. The problem with it is this level right here, these not trolls for me. These the ones that help you and elevate you. Because all trolls ain't bad trolls. All streets not bad streets. And when I look at YouTube and social media, those are different streets. So you need to decide what side of the street you're going to hang on and how long you can go over there and visit people over there, if you even supposed to be there. Everything is in a circle. You cross that circle in half, you got the good and you got the bad. You got to decide which lane you're going to go in. And when you got to cross over to the bad side of the lane, you got to decide how much over there in that bad side of the lane you could take. Or how long can you go back and visit your old childhood home before you got to say, all right, y'all, see y'all later. It's the same thing to me. But when you build yourself up or you build your foundation, you build those boundaries and you build those limits. You build where you shouldn't be involved in this, or no, I can't hang over there for long, but I came to speak. I came because I had to support the function. I came because I had to support this particular family, but I'm out. That's when you learn how to get along with people on different levels, period. Meg say they're a, what Meg say they're I Meg, you know I'm older than you. I'm not, but I am. Okay, yeah, Meg taking that back because you know I wanted to know. Meg very methodical. She know I wanted to know what she was saying. Down in the bottom of the chat, Meg was trying to say something. I'll figure it out in a minute, or she'll put her message back. But it's different levels to trolls, and you got to understand those trolling levels. It's different levels to people. You got to understand those people levels. It's just different levels altogether. It's different level. There's different levels to it. And once you get strong enough, you know what level you on, and you know when you got people stepping in and out of your boundaries, and you have to decide what you're going to do about that. Now, hit those likes. You can share, you can comment, you can subscribe, do what you need to do. If you're out there in my parking lot, to you too. I definitely appreciate you watching me from out there in the parking lot, because honey, they be talking about me. She only got 5 views. They tells me that. I mean, I had a couple people say that to me, and them saying, here go them same 5s again. And 3 5s came yesterday with 2 zeros. I be damn. I missed it. I ain't had the money to play it. If I did, I would have played it, but I missed it. It's coming. Anyway. And I ain't fraud nobody, because guess what? Why would I fraud somebody to miss all my damn blessings? Why would I do that? That makes no sense. Mick said 400 Circle Media, salute toot. Anyway, thank you so much, Randy. I definitely appreciate you saying that. I definitely do. Randy said, I like that. If the mind rests, if you at peace, your heart will open up. Randy also say, by the way, you're pretty. Oh my God, Randy, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that, Randy. Thank you again. Make sure you support that Men Only Live at night. I definitely need your support in your sit-in. The one reason why I need your support in your sit-in, Randy, because you make me think a little deep about things too. Now, people around you ain't gonna like that. They're gonna be like, man, Queen always just be talking. Yeah, because they call me a chatterbox. It's not that I'm a chatterbox, guys and girls. What happened is when y'all leave comments like that, I'm gonna answer all the comments because this is what I'm here for. All you gotta do is call me. A lot of times when people call me, whether y'all believe it or not, they talk more than damn me. But did everybody be trying to call me I know y'all call me a chatterbox behind my back because I can hear you. Nobody don't really call me a chatterbox, but it's okay if y'all call me a chatterbox. I can't help that. I do be talking too much though, don't I? But y'all can't say I didn't get back on track right here. I'm damn near on track. Didn't I tell y'all I was going to answer them questions for y'all? And did listen. Listen, it's also proving my point. When I look in my chat, see how I get supported by men. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you see me doing a Men Only Live, ladies, because I done had quite a few of them come and bull-rickle me and run up on me, but they ran like scary cats though. They come on my Men Only Live and I'm saying, I just do a Men Only Live because men communicate in a different way. For me, they do. To me, they communicate in a different way. And I understand it. It's all for me, for what I do. It feel like I mastered that within for me. And that's why if anybody else feel differently, they got to master their communication with men or women for themselves. But see, here's the difference with me. I can have a conversation with anybody. It doesn't matter your gender. It doesn't matter your color. Matter of fact, I don't even give a damn about your status. I can have a conversation with anybody. So it's not just men that I can have a conversation with. It's just men may relate more with me. I don't know. Maybe women feel a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe women feel a little bit more intimidated by me. But that's to be understood and understand. But for me, that's why I do my Men Only Live at night. But I know when I look in my panel, I know who I see here. Now, out in my parking lot might be different. That's why I still salute my parking lot too, right? Because I got some parking lot pimps out there that's always going to follow me and watch. And some pimpettes too. Anyway, and I see Meg down there. Meg say, no, we don't. What do you mean by no, we don't, Meg? Which part of it was a no, we don't? And you can call me too if you want to. I'll give you 15 minutes, Meg, because Meg will want to take over and act like she don't. She'll be like 400 circle media. Can't get it right too. Samuel, wait a minute. The list goes on. There ain't no sense in me even throwing names out there. Larry too. Listen, yes, I'm throwing all the names out there to let people know it don't just be me. These folks, I'm telling you, these folks in this chat, they something else too. I'm telling y'all, it ain't just me. They try to make like all the conversations be long because of me. When we get on the call, no. When we get on that call, they be something else, I promise you. Y'all go wait till you listen to the calls. Anyway, thank you again, Ryan, for the pretty compliment. I definitely appreciate you with that. Cool Stuff said, can't get it right. I'll be praying too, bro. Thank you so much, Cool Stuff, if you're still there. We definitely appreciate you sending your condolences to Can't Get It Right and the family. Randy said, when a person dies, it hurts. Many that are a part of them and have to live on. You know what? I addressed that earlier and told him, yes, it do get like that because sometimes you start getting to know people on a different level and just to know that they hurt you. And then you got sometimes where you don't even know a person, but because they hurt, you hurt too. And you want to know where Jesus at? He all around. And he in you too. That's how once you find peace, you know how to walk in that. Meg never answered that one. I was asking, she said, no, we don't. I wonder what she was referring to. Cool Stuff said, Huh. Randy said, I feel compassion. I could tell you do. Because I could tell by the statements and the comments, the questions you ask. Randy say, it's in my heart. Exactly. But Randy, are you at peace? Can't get it right. Say the wake is at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The funeral is at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We got you. So can't get it right. Say the wake is at 9 p.m. tonight. And the funeral is at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Meg say I did answer it. I got to. Thank you so much, Tiger. Tiger Brad Mighty, thank you so much for the super chat. I definitely appreciate you. And when I get down there, you best believe I'm going to give you my heart. So thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you for that. Cool Stuff said, and thank you, Can't Get It Right. I'll make sure that I attend. I'll have an open live, and that's our way of showing that we at the funeral with you. Cool Stuff say Jesus can give you peace. He's truly changed my life. You see what Cool Stuff said? He said peace. Ain't no way you can be in love, and love gonna save you without peace first. Thank you, Cool Stuff. And Cool Stuff, the one opened up the doors with all of this. I opened up the door to say, y'all ask what y'all want. What's on your mind? What questions? Cool Stuff utilized his opportunity. That's just I just did an open show because I wanted to see, should I do this open show without a label? Randy said, honesty is respect. That's right. That's inevitable. Randy also said, I will hug you if I could. Thank you so much, Randy. I definitely appreciate that. And whenever you get ready to hug, Randy, you can send me like a nice heart emoji. And I keep saying I'm going to work on this. And once I get situated, once I get financially situated and get everything that I need and get the order that I'm really looking for, I'm going to do some special emojis. I know you will like that one because those special emojis will make you feel like it's something geared to you. That's for you. So I want to do that. I'm definitely, I got that on my to-do list because I definitely want to see that happen. And then you know what? I'm gonna let y'all help me pick the emojis. I'm gonna let one person help me pick at least 2 of the emojis out because I think one of them I want to be like one of my high heels. I want one of them to be my high heels, and then I want one of them to be moving around, probably watching me do my dance. Or you remember that outfit I wore the other day where I did the thing like this and I told somebody to take a picture. I told the whole panel to take a picture, and I bet you nobody did because they don't give a damn. But I did it with the orange, the army fatigue jumpsuit I had on with the orange straps, and how I made it do a tie cross. I'll do an emoji showing that, doing just like that with that emoji, because I really, really, really did love the outfit. Yes, I'm going back to the chat. The only time y'all will see me repeat, when y'all see me repeat an outfit, it will only be if I've hit the streets. Like I physically have been out, like I've been out, like doing what I used to do, like going different places and stuff like that. Y'all might see me repeat an outfit because that means that'll be my first time wearing it out in the public. I had to think about that when I started doing it because I'm like, man, because I dress up every single day, but I normally when I dress up, I'm gone. But I haven't been doing that. I just do. Anyway, y'all see, y'all always making me get off the topic, talk about other things, and y'all got to stop making me tell y'all stuff like that. Okay. See, I almost got off the subject again. I almost did. I almost got off the subject, y'all. I almost did, but I didn't. Anyway, Samuel also said Jesus is love. Didn't I say that? Samuel said, I do church service on chat every Saturday and Sunday. Samuel, so you're telling us that you do church service on Saturday and Sunday, and this is the first time that you're mentioning this. I'll deal with you on the night live. I definitely would have wanted to know that you do church service on chat Saturday and Sunday. Why would you not want us to know that? First of all, you see where Cool Stuff just said, Jesus can give you peace. I know Cool Stuff thought I was finished, but I was going to come back to you because I needed to pause on that piece. But now I see why I had to come back to you, because tying Samuel in this conversation is going to make me say the end of Cool Stuff statement also was, he's truly changed my life. And he gave that hands up. I know I mentioned the comment that he made. However, I didn't dwell in it because I wanted to come back to it. I didn't know why I was going to come back to it, but now I can see why. If you listen to the chat from earlier, I said, what I will be doing, I will be referring people out to different channels that I feel like I can recommend. I didn't charge you for that. Either you go to the channel or you damn don't. I'm only telling you who I will go to. But the problem with it is, had Cool Stuff not said, he's truly changed my life, and we not talking about this subject, we would have never known that Samuel does church service Saturday and Sunday, number one, and Cool Stuff flew in and said, is this all about Jesus? Because Cool Stuff really probably looking for more of Jesus content, and you're going to get all of that with me, but you get a mixture of me. You're not going to get me using the F word, the B word, the S word. Now, if I ever slip, y'all better say I must have been upset and something really happened if I slipped. And so far, I'm trying not to slip. I'm trying not to. But Samuel, you don't think that would have been important information for us to know? Because had I known that, the first thing I would have did was said, you know what? Cool Stuff. You're looking for so-and-so and so-and-so. You know what? Why don't you go to this channel right here? Because this channel right here has church service every Saturday and Sunday. And then maybe one day we all could go visit that church service on a Saturday or a Sunday. So Samuel, people in the chat, if you subscribe to me, if you're a member, let us know what you do when you fly in. The reason why, because once you become a part of us, we do go and support you. We do go and support you because that's the basis of my channel. But I always tell you, if you a channel and you want support, make sure you clean your house up. I don't want to go over to your house with my black pants on. I sit down on your damn couch, get up and my pants filthy dirty. I mean, come on, dude. The pants black. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm trying to say. Let us know stuff like this. Matter of fact, Samuel, this is the second time you've done something like that, because we found out at the last minute, because you the one told me you know the Bible very well on one of the lives, and then you left. But I wanted to know, how could Samuel come and tell us he know this, that, and other? But Samuel never leave us no kind of word or nothing in the chat. You could do that, Samuel, even when you know the chat over, you could leave us something in that chat, or during the middle of the chat, you could leave a scripture or something in there. And so not only did you not leave us a scripture, yes, I'm giving on Mr. Samuel L. I think I'm going to start calling you Sammy. until you start helping a little bit more and participating, especially when we have people broken and they looking for homes. Because Cool Stuff might not have wanted to go to nobody's physical church. He might wanted to find something here. He might already have a little church or something you go to. I don't know. But for him to hear that you do it too, it would have sparked his interest. At least he would have drove by your house and see if he wanted to stop, or he wanted to just sling the newspaper in your yard and say, there you go, and keep going. That's all up to that man. I don't know. So, Samuel, we definitely wouldn't mind if you leave the link in our description, in our comment. Or is your Saturday and Sunday live church service, is that on YouTube? And is that under your name? Randy said, yeah, we already corrected that he meant live. Randy said Jesus on one level is different to different people. I must need to talk to Randy one day on the phone, because Randy talked the type of conversation where you can put that conversation in so many different perspectives. You could put that conversation in so many different perspectives, because people do look at Jesus on one level, and then somebody will look at it as another level. Period. Gotcha. I see you, Meg. Meg just flew back in and said she's back. She had to go and check out another page, TT's page. I'm still looking at her page. It's just another video I wanted to watch. We'll talk about TT. But Meg let us know that she was back. She had to go and check over to someone else's page. I guess she got a live going on. I like that, Randy, what you said. Cool Stuff said, amen. Randy said, words do not have meaning until you give them meanings. Exactly. Randy said, a hug is better than a word. It definitely is. And if y'all don't notice, y'all can't give me a hug, but y'all notice how I am sacred to those hearts. That's still like a hug for me. And I tell y'all, and you notice, and I do just like this, like I'm getting a hug. So even though you're far away, a hug is still a hug. And that's my hug. Yeah, I'm sending them right there, baby. Those are mine. And then I'll give y'all these, and I always tell y'all in the chat until I get to where I need to be. There you go. Oh, them hearts look so pretty coming through there. Look at them. I like that. I like that. So even though I'm not around y'all, my hug is when y'all send me hearts. Or my hug, thank you so much. And my hug, honestly, is when like people like can't get it right come in, and he give me the fruit, and he'll tell you, let a fruit be missing, add a different fruit in. I catch it, because when people got their higher level of what makes them happy, if somebody give them a gift or give them a treat or something, see, the Lord, when he drop you back down, he start making sure you appreciate things from this level. Because when you had it that way, you wasn't appreciating it, or you wasn't using it right, or you wasn't giving it right, whatever the case may be. So when I come on here and I see the fruit, or Insatiable, when Insatiable come in, Insatiable always color code candles and birds and all of it be white, and he pay attention to my purple and all of that type of stuff. Little things like that, it honestly goes a long way with me, especially these days. It go a long way with me. Why? Because I'm a solo dolo. I told you, like, I'm a straight up loner. And y'all may not understand what a true, or who a true loner is. My brownie cakes really make me laugh, and she is 3 years old. She will be 4 years old May 1st. And she tell you that. And I'll come in here and I might look at her videos and she make me laugh for today. Or I listen to Toy. That's a mess. Or I might listen to Jabril, my song. He a quiet mess. But the point of the matter is, and then I come to my live or I go do my videos. And for me, in my mind, I'm interacting with other people at that point. So where some people don't appreciate small things, you got people like myself, you got people like 400 Circle Media, you got people like everybody in the panel, Meg, you got people like Can't Get It Right, you got people like Jug, you got people like so many of us in the chat to where, you know, you pretty much start finding peace and understanding that you've been through so much until you just don't want to be bothered with foolishness no more. And then you start finding your family in other ways in other places. That's how I kind of look at it. And that's what I had to do. That don't mean everybody fully healed. That don't mean everybody even truly found peace yet. But that means you found a starting point. And the starting point is I need to change. I need to make change within. That's a starting point. Who gonna beat you up on that? Not I, said the mate. Surely not. Thank you again, Tiger Brad, Mighty Ninja. I definitely appreciate the $1 super chat from you. Can't Get It Right says, I found peace, but the hurt is real. It's not just about me. My girls are more hurt because they lost their oldest brother. God never put too much on me that I can't handle. And guess what? You just said it. You found peace. Can't Get It Right say, I found peace, but the hurt is real. See, right there, nobody not going to say to me, oh, well, right there, it's showing you right there because you got to be saved or you got to do love or you got to this or you have to that. No, you got to me, you got to find peace. The reason why I feel like you got to find peace is because he said it. He said, I found peace, but the hurt is real. But that don't mean that he don't love. That means something happened. Because again, if you pinch me, it's going to hurt. But that don't mean I didn't find peace. But once you find something that's pinching you and it's hurting you, you got to find a way within your peace to find yourself, compose yourself, handle yourself if you can. If you can't, that's when you know, okay, I probably need somebody to help, to talk to, because maybe it's a little bit more that I need to get out. See, at this point, this is where I say the scenarios can become so big and go in so many different directions. But that don't mean you didn't find peace, because in this particular situation, peace don't have nothing to do with I don't love. That means I'm hurting right now because I just lost a family member. I just lost my son. I just lost my daughter. That's a difference. But that don't mean you don't have peace. So I'm glad you said that for Can't Get It Right, because that's exactly what I was hitting on from our earlier conversation. Randy said, at 70 years old, I have lost many I love. Wow, Randy. And Randy is 70 years old. That's a lot within right there. Randy said he's 70 years old. You have lost a lot of people. I see we have a clown coming in. Hey there, Paul. Pyrea, whatever. He said, I lost my marbles. How did you lose your marbles, Paul? I definitely want to hear about your marbles to see if I need to thump them and roll them. How you doing, Paul? Randy said, I'm more into Narada Michael Walden. I don't know them. Randy also said, girl, I like you. Oh, you do? Thank you so much, Randy. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, Randy. I know you were saying like, and then Randy said music, and he was telling me the type of music that he liked. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. And then we have, I like that. Thank you so much. Can't get it right. Can't get it right. Trying to tell y'all, y'all need to get them likes up. Y'all need to subscribe if that's what you're going to do. Get it done. Randy said Santana. Mahavishu, John McClellan. I'm going to have to look all of them up. Randy said Alice Coltrane. Woo, this sound like you taking us all the way back. Mick not even over there. Then Randy say, good thing we are separated. This is what he said. He would give me a hug by space, or I would have just, he'll kiss me. I still sent you a kiss though. And you can also call me Randy. Just remember that. And Randy also said, it's just love. Thank you, Randy. Randy said, I don't let my thoughts overpower my heart. And you know what, Randy, I'm glad that you said that. Now, that's the word that I need to hear. I don't let my thoughts overpower my heart. But what about this, Randy? Letting your thoughts overpower your mind. Did I just do that? What about that, Randy? Letting your mind or your thoughts overpower your mind. It's the queen. This the queen. Huh?
Yeah. Can somebody drop the mental health gentleman link, because I can't find his page.
Oh, okay. This is Mech on the line. She's wanting, hey Jug, if you're anywhere there, can you put your handle, your username in the comments so that Mech can look you up? And you know what you could do, Mech? You could go to his name, and if you click on it, it didn't take you to his channel because it should say go to channel.
I don't have a rent, so I can't do that.
Oh.
And every time I clicked on his name, we're here.
Okay. Okay, so I don't lose my place. When I come down there, I'll add it for you.
Or block.
Okay.
Or later, what you can do when you get on, just send me like one of his videos, because you know what I'm working on for you.
Right.
You asked me to do something, I'm trying to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I need his page because I can't find it.
Okay, so again, we got Mech on the line. 400 Circle Media, can't get it right. Not can't get it right. 400 Circle Media or Jug, if you're there. With Jug, would you please leave your link in the comments, and we'll make sure we get you taken care of, Mech. Thank you so much. Just know, Aunt Mech, what she does is, and she have to have that feeling and that spirit for you, or it has to come through me, because when she find a channel, yes, she do a little intro video for you, and that's what she do as a pro bono starting. She'll do that for you because she's not asking for anything. She just asking for you to just appreciate it and like it. That's it. And and I always tell her, and they need to say thank you. So Mac, we'll make sure we get that in the comments for you.
Okay, appreciate y'all.
Okay, and she said appreciate
the love. Appreciate the love.
Say that again, Mac. You appreciate who?
I said I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate the love that they give you. I appreciate that.
Aw, you know what? Thank you, Meg. And guess what? They're gonna make sure they appreciate you too. I promise you that. Don't we talk about that? You're gonna be appreciated like you're supposed to be appreciated, and we're gonna make sure of that. Because it's definitely appreciated that Meg go around and she literally, it takes her, matter of fact, she's been working on someone and it's been a day or two. And that's just, it's not easy work for someone to just go and do a video for you for your channel. That's a lot. She do a lot. She's retired and she's dedicated herself to going to viable channels that she have a feeling in the heart for, and she'll do a video. And this is Mech. And Mech, if you can leave your link in the description, or I'm sorry, in the comments, please.
I can't because I don't have a link.
Okay,
So
when I get
400 has to do with all the mental health gentlemen that they have registered.
But in the chat, you can't put your email address. I'm not your email. You can't put your just, all you gotta do is just paste your channel. Like copy the link and then paste it in the chat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that don't require a wrench.
Well, all right, go back to your show and just make sure I get his link.
Okay, and when I get down to you, okay, when I get down to you, I'll add that on for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mick. That was Aunt Mick. I don't know who is in the chat because I didn't see nobody tell me nothing, but okay, I don't see it down there. But Paul said that he lost his marbles at school to another classmate. Can't get it right. It said get them likes up and don't forget to subscribe. Paul, get that like up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Paul, because we want you to get your marbles back. Maybe we can help you get your marbles back, all of them. And Paul, make sure you come to the Men Only Live, 7:30. I said it. And thank you again, Randy. Randy said, good thing we are separated by space, so I will have given you a kiss. And I had to blow him another one. Randy said that he had to go. God bless you and all good people. Thank you so much, Randy. And I definitely look forward to hearing from you again. And Randy, whenever you get ready, give me a call. On this line, Randy, just remember the call is recorded. Randy said, love every day and love will save us. Once you find your peace, it surely will. Insatiable said, Insatiable said, good morning. Prayers, lovely queen. God bless, and gave me all white. He gave me 2 white candles, 5 white candles, and 2 white hearts. Thank you so much, Insatiable. I definitely appreciate that for you. Insatiable flew in with that white. He made it pure. And guess what, Insatiable? I brought my white candle over here because I normally have it over there on my table, but I gave a salute out and a peace be with you out to Can't Get It Right, because today, remember, Can't Get It Right, he buries it. His son's wake is today and the funeral is tomorrow. Yes. So I brought the white candle over. Randy also said, love is deeper than the mind, the heart, the soul. He said, where we are one, save us from our minds. Love has 3 levels: lust, love, and compassion. See you again soon, I hope. Randy said, give me a kiss and I love you. Mwah. I know I gave you a kiss already, Randy, but I'm giving you another one. And I know I'll be seeing you again because you know what, Randy? I don't know. It's something about with the way you're talking. You're going to have to make sure you call me. We definitely are going to have to tap into that part. The Mental said, hello, Mental. If you still here, we need you to leave your link in the description because Aunt Meg is trying to go to your channel, go to your house. I don't like the word channel. That's why I say go over to somebody's house. I mean, channel, I don't know. I say you invite me over to your house. Anyway, see you later, Randy. Randy also said, thank you for being you. And you know what? Thank you for accepting me. The Mental gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. The Mental gave me, y'all can say what y'all want to say. The Mental gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts. That's a special number. The Mental gave me 6 hearts. And I appreciate that. The Mental say like, share, subscribe, do what you do. Whatever you do, make sure you did it. Whatever you do, make sure you dead it. Now, the mentor said, you got a free spot today. The mentor also say, so you can call and text the number on the screen. Yes. Morgan Whitman said, hey, mama. Hey, Poppy. Max said, Queen Dee Dee, good morning. We already went through it. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I still got to show my homage, though. Max said, hi. Mac also said, 400 Circle Media, morning. Mac said, I'm great. How about yourself? I'm doing good, Mac. Can't complain. Got to hold it down. Got to keep doing what it do and got to make it be what it be. Mac said, can't get it right. And she sent him 1. They're giving me some counting today, child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 praying hands. Thank you, Mac. Tiger Brad Mighty, yes, he landed in. Yes, I had to, Tiger Brad Mighty, what I had to do with him, I had to show him his homage off the top. And I did that. So now we're to him. So I'm speaking again. Hey, Tiger. Tiger said, I'm doing fine. He said, how are you, Queen? And how is my brave fellow ninja warrior? I'm doing good, Tiger. I can't complain. I'm feeling happy inside. I'm glad that you popped in, dropped in, and then landed and had a minute. And you know what? Thank you also for the $1 super chat. I'm almost down there to you so I can make sure I give you my heart of appeal. And Brownie Cakes is okay. She's with her mom. She went with her mom one day this week. So hopefully she'll be back tomorrow, this weekend, or maybe Sunday. Yeah, I miss her. But I knew I had some work that I needed to get done too. So Tiger said, I'm sorry, 400 Circle Media. And I remember when Mac deleted that message because she put something in there and it was a mistake. So I ain't going to say nothing about what Mac did. Listen, Jug, if you're here, put your link in the description. If not, Mac, we'll do it another time. 400 Circle Media said, Mac, 100, Tiger, 100. Mac say those trolls will make a person crash out. I sent it on this app. I seen it on this app. 400 Circle Media said that too. He said the same thing. He said the trolls made him at one point want to like fight, like meet me here, meet me there. See, we're not getting those type of trolls. Those aren't the type of trolls that I'm referring to. When I see trolls like that, there's no place in here for those type of trolls. But trolls with a ask a question here and there and it might be off topic, that's a supporter. That's not the type of troll I'm talking about. A troll that come and troll where you're being disrespectful, you know those type of trolls is what I'm referring to. Mex say, no, we don't. 400. Mex say, salute 400. Mex say, I did answer it. And I'm here now. Thank you so much, Tiger. I just gave you my heart. I definitely appreciate that $1 super chat. It means a whole lot. And I mean it. Tiger said, you welcome. Meg said, be right back. She had somewhere to go. She let us know she was back. And she said, no lies detected, just like that. No lies detected. Meg said it. Meg said, no lies detected. And that got to be one of the shirts we have on here. No lies damn detected. Because that's what it's all about. No lies detected. Because if we detect the lies, we must crush you and bite you. No lies detected. And again, if you're out there in my parking lot, I'm going to say, hey, y'all. Hey, fishes. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for flying in. You didn't land, but you did come and sit in my parking lot for free. But is it really for free? Thank you for taking a lookie. I appreciate you. Meg said, I'm trying to find a mental health gentleman page. Can you drop his link, Queen? Paul said he lost his marbles. He lost them at school. Then Paul said, can I get my marbles back? All 3 of them. Where did you lose them at? I'm talking to Paul. Wait a minute. I don't think the Mento is him. Let me see. Nope. Can't get it from there. I tried to get it from a different place. Wait a minute, Meg. Nope, I can't do it either. Okay, so anyway, Paul said, can I get my marbles back? All three of them. I forgot to tell Paul. Where'd you lose them at? Paul, we don't got nothing to do with your marbles. We don't got nothing to do with none of that. Why would you come here telling us? See, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Matt. I don't know, but I'm a assume Paul trolling. So it's gonna bring us to our point. Is Paul trolling to a place where we need to block him? Not to me. Those are the same interactions that you're gonna have when you go to the grocery store and you got to learn how to either ignore people or continue to do your shopping and mind your business. I'm sure Paul is trolling. Paul, did you subscribe? Because he ain't answered that yet. Yes, he's subscribing. Right, Paul? I hope Paul subscribed, whatever Paul do. But I definitely want to say this. I want to say thank you to everybody that came, watched, lived, breathed, and I gave you your energy back. We're going to go ahead and end. Y'all know I like to, yeah, y'all know I'm in my sage, because when I get off with y'all, I have to make sure that I'm back in my energy, and that's of Wusan, and making sure that I bring none of Paul with me. And you know what, Anarchy? I know you probably thought I forgot about you, Anarchy. I didn't forget about you. Thank you so much for flying in today. Thank you for landing in Anarchy. I want to thank you also because you was like, why so harsh? And then I had to let you know, no, I wasn't being harsh. It's just when you came in, the question was, what is this? So my accountability to it is I offended you. And my reasoning behind probably offending you is I just didn't like the way you flew in. But as you can see in the end, me and Anarchy got along just fine. And Anarchy, I hope you liked, I hope you subscribed, and I hope to see you again. And everybody else out there in Dee Dee's land. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you do all those things you're supposed to do. See you next time.